very, very critical and very crucial conversation to your knowledge, and that will be coming from the place of the impact of Westernization on Nigerian culture. But then we've made some conversation, some observation,
right?
But it is time for you to also let us into your own observation, around this discourse. But then primarily from the place of how can we create a blend, right? Or firstly, have we lost ourselves in a bid to embracing Westernization? That's one. Then secondly would be, how can we create an atmosphere where there is a blend, where we don't lose ourselves and at the same time we're still at par with global trends, right? Well, the number would be 0907 353 0044 or 0908 766 8888. All right, let's take this call, right?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
All right.
All right, that's a miss though. Well, keep the calls coming through and let's have your thoughts on this. What is it that we can do to safeguard our children? I remember when I was still serving somewhere in Anambra State some years ago, right? I encountered a doctor. And this doctor, I was supposed to go run interview, at the office, because at the time I was supposed to do to the community radio right there in at Unizik, that's what they call it, Unizik FM, right? Yeah. So I got to her, and it was something around this discourse, and she told me things that left my jaws dropping. She said that she wants to applaud her cousin in the US, because when she visited them, right, that the children spoke the type of English that it was so indigenous there, not indigenous to us.
Right.
Yeah. So the English was so well accentuated and everything. All the shring. That's how she said it. The shring and all. But then the moment the children shut the door against the outside world,
Kilo Shele.
no, Kedu. It was Igbo. It was Igbo they were speaking.
Wow.
Igbo. Like deep Igbo. That the type of Igbo that she was like, no, it's only homegrown, homebred that should understand this type of Igbo. No, that's what the children spoke. That it was like a total turnaround. And then at some point she was looking at them like, wait, are you? It felt like she had met, like they were living two lives, two different personalities, But well, let's go hear from you. And okay, that's a miss though. And she said she applauded her cousins, and it made her endeared to these children.
Wow.
That they, as in the Igbo they spoke, she said it was shocking. There was no accent, no American accent. There was nothing to it. It was very, very indigenous. And she said these are ways that we can promote,
and also preserve. Right.
And that it is also something that is attitudinal. We have to consciously put it into place. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. What's your name, boss?
How's it doing?
Oh, lovely. It's going well. Okay. Good man. Where are you calling from?
From Kurudu.
Kurudu. Good man. Talk to us, though. Talk to us.
Now, I was start by saying a message.
A message and dead owl.
What's that?
You see now, the nation is not actually what it's supposed to be.
It's not giving.
Yes.
A message and dead owl. No, it's
an English name in what you are saying now.
What's in the act? all right, good man. You got me.
The discussion is very up.
Right,
okay?
Right.
We are having a serious problem on our hands now, because no matter the level of advancement we are going to do, the thing boils down to communication. And the medium of communication is the issue now. And you find out that at the back of the exploration of the Europeans and all these people who colonized us was economy. They came to make ends meet by getting resources from here. Now back to what they are saying now. You find out that today children cannot speak their native language any longer. Many of them. The one you are saying is just somebody who has sacrificed to make it happen that way. We have marriages that let's say I'm from Febon, because we are getting married to a Hausa person. My wife cannot speak my language, and could be I may not be able to speak her language. So in the home, what will the students speak? And I have a situation that my wife will be going to work, and I will be going to work. Who will be assumed to lead them in speaking this local languages? So that's why we're having a situation when we go to school, the children go to school now, they speak English very fluently. But when we come to natural pressure settings, they cannot cope. And this has a very big implication on whatever we're talking. Is it security? Is it commerce? You need to tell somebody like my language, I would say, Rudy. Understand?
He didn't know.
You will understand.
I understand.
Understand?
Yeah. Yes.
Then if I can speak in my first language, I say, I'm going to say that person at your back want to slap you. And in our language, she will understand. Whereas the conversation we were having was in English, you're not chipping these things into it. But these days, it's not possible any longer because we have so much allowed our languages to grow, and we cannot communicate easily again.
So is there a remedy, good man? What do you think should be done?
There should be a remedy. A remedy that will suffice now is for us to make the sacrifices. We should first and foremost make sure that our children can speak our local language. In my own case, what I did was to forgo more than 5 years. So my children to go to the village and stay there so that they can learn the language from the roots. And today they can learn a little. Even in time, it will not be possible. So somebody has to make that sacrifice. So let me rest it there.
All right, thank you so much, good man. Appreciate that one. It says it's a sacrifice.
Thank you, good man.
For us to get it rightly in this sense, preserve our dialects, our languages, and everything. We have to indeed make conscious efforts. Sacrifice is very key. What do you think is the way forward in this regard? Good
morning, my brother.
Good morning to
Good
you.
morning.
Elder.
Good morning, Omoife.
Good morning, sir.
Edonoja is my name.
How do you say good morning in your dialect?
Oh, do.
Oh,
do.
Oh.
I didn't want to say Agba.
No. I didn't want. I didn't want to say
I
Agba.
was from Kogi State, right?
Yes.
What you are going to say, oh, do. Aigbo.
Aigbo.
Oh, Agba.
Aigbo. Nice. All right, talk to us, Elder.
So, it's the biggest problem, my brother. It's the biggest problem. He affects every house. My brother, that guy, when he talks now, is an educated person. The children can speak a good English and this and this. Go to Maraba and see, or go to Mashaka or this and this. All those grown-up children, they don't hear their language. The problem, before 4 o'clock, the father don't go out for labor work. Before 7, the mother don't go to market. They are not coming back until evening. And then the children, even they go to school, nobody is checking them. And every day before the mother came back, you tire. The father come back, you tire. Nobody is communicating with them. So the mother communicates with them in broken language. Breaking language. Go out and see. Most of the children they speak broken. And if they go to school, they can't write well, they can't pass the exam. And then that's why you see all the children they grown up. Go to Machaka, Maraband, all these Juba and this and this. You see children grow up. They can't make it in education. Their own language, they can't speak it. They only speak a pidgin English. So it's a big problem. I'm advising people when the children don't hear their language, then to organize a local language school for them. The local language. Something like a Maraba, there are people who can write in Igala language, write in Doma language, write in TV language. Open school. Join yourself, open school for them. In the evening, if they come back for school, they will go to that language at school. So that place they will learn their language. If not so, there's nothing you can do. You see, there's one recruitment where they do. I was one of the people to interview people. Come on, they say, which local government you come from? This is local government. Which area is this and this? We call somebody from that area to speak language. Did you know say 99% of children when came from local government came from a town, they can't speak the language?
99%.
They have to pay because that's the criteria. Now, if they're grown up now, they say contest election. Even the local government where they come from, they don't know. The area where they come from, they don't know. And they say go back to area. You can't stay for Abuja here, contest anything. You are not indigent of Abuja here. And then if you go to your area, you don't know anybody. Then you can't speak the language. So it's going to affect them tomorrow. Let them establish school language and then let them go to the village and know the village, know where they come from. Thank you very much. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank you there.
Elder Onoja. Thank you.
Elder Onoja is, put
very insightful contribution
very insightful contributions. When you don't have time for the home front as a father or a mother, because you've got to make your ends meet, what would be the lots, the fates of your children in the inculcation of their homebred language? Well,
hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Omoife.
Good morning.
Good morning, GB.
My name is GB.
Yes.
GB, please, would appreciate if you greet us in your dialect, honestly.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I will greet you in the local one, then the general one.
All right.
Yes.
Are you from Edo State?
No, that is Ijebu.
Oh, that's the dialect.
Ijebu.
Okay, so what should our response be? What are we supposed to say?
Alafia.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the general one is Carol.
How are you?
Okay. What about the general one? The general one.
I heard that one is the general Yoruba. Báwo ni o.
Okay, I get that. I know that part. I know that part. All right, Jimmy, talk to us though. How can we get ourselves out of the woods in this one?
Well, you see, let me tell you something. It affects mostly Yoruba, even those who are in Lagos, the educated Yoruba in Lagos. It's a shame. It's embarrassing that most of Yoruba in Lagos are educated. Because they feel they are educated, they are civilized. They speak English to their children, even something. But they cannot even speak Yoruba, even in Lagos. They living within Lagos. I'm telling you. If I call my people in Lagos, their children cannot speak Yoruba, and they're in Lagos. Whereas my own boy here, who is in Abuja, he can speak Yoruba, and if you talk to them, let them know that. I mean, what I'm saying about the parents. Some of them are getting it wrong. That if you mean that children can speak English, that they know they went to school, they are educated, they are well learned, they are this and that as ego. But they are missing it. Now they are struggling now to change. Like Yoruba, generally are struggling to change it. Because we feel that when a student can speak English in the village, when they take them to the village, they say yes, they are from Lagos, they are civilized. These are not, the racist shoulder. Above the bed, they don't know that really it's a bad thing. When they are realizing, we have to correct it. We have to take a definite effort from the parents. But the earlier the better. Your child is getting to around 6 months, 8 months, 1 year. Speak to him in your dialect. That will be entering his memory in your conscious mind. By the time you start to speak the fourth language, he will speak that. But the problem nowadays is that most of us, because we are civil servants or working class, we pay these children to the creches. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Right.
In the creches, the first language they speak to them is this English. They hear that one from 7 o'clock. We took them there, so around 5 o'clock we go and take them. By the time you get home, you don't have time to talk to the boy or girl again. he spend more time with the teacher in the creches or nurses or nanny in the creches than you. That's why today we have this problem that our children now they speak the English before they speak the local language. But I want to give credit to my northern brother and mother. Let me tell you today, even a professor from the north, that boy will speak Hausa before he speaks English. I don't know how they are doing it. Go and check up. Fluent Hausa, even the father is a professor. That boy will speak fluent Hausa before he speaks language. But we in the south we are struggling to see how we can come back, how we can correct that thing. It requires a lot of commitment from the parents. Really good to start that thing. But the earlier the better. Because you go to a place in the public, you can't tell your child something secret. Everybody will hear you. It's embarrassing.
Right. GB, thank you so much for calling. Thank you.
Okay. All right, JB, right there, giving us his 2 cents on the matter. You want to throw your thoughts into as well, and how can we really get this rightly? I mean, enough of just talking about the issues, the problems, but how do we go past the problems and bring about a sustainable solution? Is what we are looking at. But let's go take this one, and then we'll head out.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, that's a miss though.
Right.
Seeing this one when taking this call.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello,
Yes,
good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Avich. I'm calling from Airport Road.
I didn't quite get your name. What is your name? Sorry.
My name is Abuchi, calling you from Airport Road.
Abuchi. Okay, awesome. From Airport Road.
What tribe is that?
Yeah, can you hear me, please?
Yes, we
Yes,
can hear
please.
you now. So,
Okay.
Would you like greeting us in the way that your culture greets? How do you greet in your dialect?
Okay, to greet to my local language.
Yes,
Yes.
please. Like good morning. Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
Wow.
What?
That's amazing. What
tribe is
what
that?
tribe is that?
It is Iza from
Ida-
Eneboy State.
In Ebonyi State.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Izala
Iza language.
Okay.
I've heard about
Yes.
that one before. Wow.
Interesting.
Eneboy.
Interesting.
Okay.
The
Talk to us.
Tehu is good morning. Nudukwaike is where don't work.
Udokweke.
Alright. So what is supposed to be our
Nudukwaike,
response?
that is local dialect. Then the central Igbo, Dalun.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
that one. I don't know. Yes, I know that one.
Yeah.
I know that one. So what do we say? Emailer? Okay, emailer is good. Emailer.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
say
please.
emailer. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Anyways, I teach phonetics,
Oh, okay, that's
but
good.
yes, but I've been an advocate for mother tongue. Sometimes in the classroom when I'm taking my kids or my students, I just ask them to pronounce some words in their local language. So I even encourage them to. Sometimes I would call them, write a sentence and ask them to read in their language. Some of them fail to do that, mostly those from the Igbo clan. But I've always told them, go home, learn your language, because for you to be able to understand English better, you have to know your mother tongue first.
Yeah.
So the fact that I teach phonetics doesn't mean I, discourage my learners from learning their local language. I'm an advocate for that. So most of them now, I've even wrote into teaching Igbo language for them.
Oh.
I teach them Igbo.
Nice,
Yes, because I'm
nice.
fluent in Igbo and I can teach Igbo well. So I do take my time, have Igbo classes, and the little knowledge I have in houses. So I'm an advocate for it, please. That's why I
beautiful.
teach phonetics.
Beautiful.
We
beautiful.
have to keep our mother tongue alive.
Amazing.
Right.
Amazing right there. Thank you. Appreciate this
Thank
one
you
from
very
you.
much.
So we
Thank
have
you.
to keep it alive.
Alive, honestly.
It shouldn't be dead.
Indeed.
Because some believe it's at the brink of just losing its breath, its final breath. And the president had said, let the poor breathe. And let this language too, please, survive.
You see the case with the president the other time. I
Right.
mean, last year when it was reported that he slipped, and then he said, "I didn't fall.
No.
I only
He
double
said he
it."
double using
You're-
the
Exactly.
Yoruba, infusing it into. Oh, awesome.
You say
Is
what I'm saying?
he double-balled?
Yes,
He
he
double-balled.
double-balled.
You never know.
No, you didn't say it the way he
Okay,
said
okay,
it.
sorry.
But it's okay. Let's go on. Let's
But
talk on the next.
we'll just. I mean, there's so much to talk about, and you see, you guys,
Absolutely, honestly.
y'all just coming at the very, very tail end of
the
it.
show.
But yeah, we should let you in on the fact that look, the impact of Westernization on Nigerian culture. It's not a straight-jacketed conversation. I mean, it's a complex issue. It does require a multifaceted approach. I mean, the preservation of Nigerian culture requires a sustainable approach, including the implementation of cultural education programs.
That's right.
Cultural festivals, festivals, and traditional cultural practices. Efe.
Absolutely. And, when you talk about future plans, the Nigerian government, I mean, one would say, should establish a cultural preservation framework to track the impact of Westernization on Nigerian culture,
Right.
and also implement programs to preserve traditional cultural practices and values. So, by extension, this should be a wake-up call to every parent out there, all right, to take it upon, themselves.
Yeah.
Inculcate is very important. It will make your child appear, dull, all right,
or less intelligent.
Or less intelligent.
Nah.
Just imagine you want to communicate something very important, and you don't want people around to know. Just like GB said, what would you do? Are you going to write or send a message?
Give symbol.
It's really funny. It's funny.
Really.
And also to our schools, especially at the basic education level,
That's
honestly,
right.
it's very important for us to also incorporate local languages as a subject. It's very important.
That's right. To the educators too, as the last caller who just called us to thank you for your little, way of reaching out to these little ones and helping them remember their roots and preserving the culture. And to each and every one of us, good man, GB, every other person that is called in right there, thank you, far too kind. And by the way, we can individually speak our dialect here.
Very well.
I can make a misemiko kanyangara fun.
Oh,
Just
Manuado. Yes, for all the contributions. For all the contributions. For Wado.
Right, Wado.
Yes,
That's right.
Wado.
Kenam. So song 8080. Boy. But no, hey, we're coming back.
We're coming back.
We're not going
That's
nowhere.
right.